Kids can be kind of hard to gift for nowadays. You don't know what kind of electronics they like. You think it needs to be this big, expensive gift. I'm here to show you that you can pick up something that uses no batteries, no plugs, no screen time, but I can speak from personal experience and say it will keep them entertained for hours. These are called Flipo Kinetic Koils. They were a huge hit last holiday season. They're back, and we're doing something new because this set will actually glow in the dark. It is just another way to bump it up a notch, and the fun that kids and adults alike will have will blow your mind. So here's what we've got. It's a 2-pack. It's $20.95. You have your choice of a pink that comes with orange or a yellow and green. All you do is put them on your arm, put them on your leg. I will say we've done that before, and they will move. It's like the magic of science. It's the neatest thing. And it even comes with this little keychain activator light that you can use to shine the light on your Kinetic Koil so that it will glow in the dark. But you could hold it up to any light bulb, take it out in the sun, whatever you would like to do. But just remember, you are going to get 2 of these. So I'm gonna welcome Doug Hensel, who's gonna show us how fun and easy these are to use. Have you been working on your moves?
Well, you know, I've got a few, you know.
Woo, that was fun.
How fun is this? I remember being a kid, and I remember taking that little metal coil thing and trying to go down the stairs and getting so frustrated because it never made it all the way to the end of the stairs, and that was what was so frustrating. But check it out, our good friends from Flipo have made the ultimate cool, fun toy, because you know what? You don't have to charge it. You don't have to do anything, but just use your own kinetic energy, which is your own just energy and range of motion, to be able to have some fun. Even connect with friends too as well.
You were gonna go for this?
You gotta do the whole like,
okay, hang on.
You know.
There we go.
And then bring
look,
it back.
We're interacting with each other. Imagine that, right?
But that's what the fun part is, because guess what? The kids aren't playing the violent video games. They're not playing those, you know, the things that take them away that you really don't want them to do, the kids or the grandkids. But they're just having good old-fashioned fun. And now, we didn't have these last year. We just had the very first edition, and they went like crazy.
They did, I remember.
But now, now we have glow-in-the-dark ones. How cool, with this fun neon, so it looks great during the day, but then you flip the lights off, and you can have a cool, fun dance party. You can do all kinds of cool, fun stuff because you have the activator light that comes with it. This is hours and hours of nonstop fun, plus travel with it too as well. And check out how cool the activator light is. Like, this is so neat, and it even comes with it. Look how it just pops and glows, and the lights aren't even down like all the way yet. So when you saw that footage earlier, look how cool that is. It illuminates it and makes it like just a straight up kind of like cool, fun nighttime party. So they've really thought of everything. And if you're not familiar with the company Flipo, they're absolutely phenomenal. Lots of toys, cool, fun inventions. I guarantee you, your kids or grandkids already have something at home. Look at how that pops and shines. It's so cool. It's like they're almost like a cool, fun music festival.
How neat is that?
Well, like the old roller skating rinks. Remember when they like have all the black lights?
Oh my gosh, totally brings you back, right?
And it's just so cool and so fun. And once again, you don't have to have batteries. You don't have to charge it. You don't have to worry about it, you know, the battery dying. Then you got to charge it for a few hours to be able to play with it again. It's just good old-fashioned fun using your own energy.
And look, you always need those extra gifts, like the stocking stuffers, or just you need one more thing to go that will just put it over the top. This is it. I like that they fold down flat, so they're easy to store, they're easy to take with you. Grandparents, this will make you the coolest grandparent. If you have these at home, imagine that as you gift them. And look, I know it's Christmas in July, but even if you were picking these up for like a birthday present or a party favor, if you did some kind of like glow-in-the-dark theme, I mean, they just make a great gift and a really fun way to entertain all different ages. And Doug, I think that's one of my favorite things. Clearly, as you can see, it will fit over adult arms or kid arms as well. And they're gonna find creative ways to use these too, don't you think?
Well, I left it to my kids to teach me all the cool, fun, creative ways to use this. And we have Katie here today. And Katie is definitely a Kinetic Koil expert. We're having so much fun. And it's, once again, it's easy. And you know what? It's not loud. You know, you're not hearing clinging and clanging or any like loud, obnoxious music or, you know, anything, you know, audio or anything like that that's gonna like disrupt, you know, anything else going on. You know, I was the kid like when I was like growing up that I had a really hard time paying attention. I was the kid in class that was always like, clicking my pen. I was this kid, right? I couldn't sit still, I was always fidgeting, always doing stuff. So I wish I had something like the Kinetic Koil that I could have just, you know, just relieved, you know, kind of some stress, some anxiety, and just been able to just kind of woo-saw myself.
You know, honestly, for adults too, I remember last year when we had these people saying they kept them on their desk at work.
Absolutely.
So like if you're brainstorming or you just need to chill out for a minute, it is one of those things that you're saying is kind of mesmerizing. There's no learning curve, which is nice. So let's say you are gifting this to the kids in the family. You don't have to to now sit down with them for an hour to get it all set up and figure out how to do it. Just,
Right.
I mean, reality, how hard that can be sometimes. You ever had someone give you a gift, or gifts for the kids, and you look at that and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna be the one who has to do that.
All the
and
time.
figure out how to do it and get all the instructions together and go buy the extra pieces. None of that with this. It's good, simple, fun.
Well, and being a father of two, you know, my son's 6 and my daughter's 9, this is just such a great way to just let them just kind of chill and do their thing and then also be creative. They're coming up with cool, fun designs, they're putting them together, they're flipping the lights off, having glow dance parties at night. You know, it's just one of those amazing products that you don't need anything else. It's just good old-fashioned fun. You're interacting with people, you're getting them away from the screen, you're getting them away from the TV and the loud video games and everything, and it kind of feels good. It's just like when it rolls up and down your arm, it's almost like a mini massage, if you will, you know? It just helps to kind of just, you know, just chill.
Share with me a little bit about the glow in the dark part of this and how that's gonna work and what we're gonna do when we get these home.
Yeah, so obviously, you know, you can do this in the, you know, have it out in the sunlight. You come with this really cool activator light too, that's like a mini kind of black light, like a mini UV light too. So you can actually kind of do your own little designs, draw your own cool fun things too, and then when you turn the lights off, yeah, you'll have those little streaks and striations. So when you're letting it go like up and down your arm, you'll see that just kind of glow like rolling and stuff. And we do have some amazing footage too of the girls using this too as well.
You have to see this.
Look at that.
Look
at how
it
pops. That's so cool and so fun. We did not have this last year, and we sold out with just the stainless and then that kind of iridescent color that we have. But look at how cool and how fun that looks. I mean,
Wouldn't this be a fun party favor for people to have? Like if you were doing some kind of themed party and they had this to take home with them, I think it would just be really cool. Now, the reason it's in our Christmas in July show is last year when we featured these, the original version, this is brand new. You've never got to see the glow in the dark version before. They literally just blew out the door. I mean, they went so quickly because it's something unique that, again, if you're gifting, let's say a teen or a tween, you don't need to know what kind of electronics they prefer, what kind of music do they like, you know, what size do they wear. It's one of those things that covers a lot of age ranges and everybody will be entertained by. And even if it's just a stocking stuffer, it's one of those extras, right? And so that's why we included it again this year and did something new. So it's a whole new level. So even if it's someone who loves the originals, they would appreciate this new kind of bumped up version. And it's a 2-pack as well that you're receiving. So you see, we just had right there, you're seeing the yellow. The yellow will come with a green. She's got the green on her arm as well. Ooh, double duty right there. See, that's some mad skills.
Katie's a pro.
Now, the other 2-pack is pink and orange, and then each one will have its own keychain activator light that we've been talking about. Batteries are already included with it as well. So it's just a really simple, get it right out of the box and start playing with it right away type of gift. You don't need anything extra to use this and start having some fun. And again, they fold down completely flat. It's about 5 inches across.
Yep.
So it's sizable, but it's not bulky and it's not gonna take up a lot of room. So even if parents, grandparents, you need something to keep in your bag for those moments when you're at like in the waiting room somewhere or at a restaurant and you need something to entertain the kiddos for a little bit, this could be your go-to.
You're traveling for the sleepovers. You know, my son's at that age right now where, you know, he's kind of scared of the dark and, you know, if he watches a certain type of, you know, show or movie, maybe he gets a little scared at night. So I was trying to find ways to kind of, you know, allow him to have a little bit of illumination in case he gets scared at night so he doesn't have to come in. So this is perfect for him because he can, you know, get creative with it and it helps him kind of just fall asleep, you know? And then I'll find this like right next to his bed when I go to wake up in the morning. It's just the cutest thing.
That is sweet. Thank you so much for showing us this brand new configuration. Now, we did mention the originals from last year. We have a little bit left, like down to limited quantity.